Greetings, my fellow pirates. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Crashlanded Corsairs, Episode 7, Proper Bedrooms. So glitch soon will be a night. For that, I need columns and a harp, with no work facilities allowed in the room, and the room needs to be more impressive, because it's right now awful. So I think once the bedrooms are done, planning a actual proper throne room might be in order. Because what I've got right now is just not going to cut it long term. But it's not urgent. The thing is, I can wait for my honor to just keep going up and up and up until I get to a point where you know, I can instantly become a count from whatever current rank I am, so. A throne room will be on the next poll, but I'm just saying it's not necessarily super urgent. Just food for thought for the future. Outlaw Lair. So site is guarded by 4 tribespeople. It can give me honor or vertical pulse. I wouldn't accept the hyperweave. Oh, and I got a non-lethal pistol from you guys as a gift. Well, guess I'm using it. Although I'm not really sure it's better than my bow when it comes to suppressing enemies. But I'll keep that in mind. I'll rely on you guys to remember that the non-lethal pistol was a gift from the Royals. Or you guys, are you overlapping? You weren't. But you're about to, how? Wait, could you let me know how you are able to, No, you're not. Okay, cool. Get wrecked. I was gonna say, they seem to be walking straight through the proxy sensor without tripping it. My people stay behind the walls. Shall go close the door. Actually, close both doors, because they might break one. Unfortunately, these travels are not all that effective against the cluster. But they're getting back up. They're trying. They're trying their hardest. Fight for me. And the raid has failed. They woke it up, so I'm going to need to paint a much larger avoid zone, because those turrets are active, so I don't want to get shot by them. Fortunately, the droner's awake, which is, you know... Oh, no, it's initiating in 12 days, so I still have plenty of time to get smoke launch going. Plenty of time. Cheers. Wearing down the resistance of Abe, it's taken a while. Haven't exactly treated him well. Will attack any raid? Yes. If raiders are within proximity, yeah. That's a big if, however. Because most raiders are, you know... Well, actually, let me take a look. The avoid zone would be a good measure. So I would say about 2/3 of the raids are like going to be within shooting range of those turrets. Because any raids that spawn here that go straight south will avoid it, but all the raids up here won't. So it's a pretty good base protector. I just have to deal with the droner that toggles on in 12 days. Didn't Abe already join? No, I broke his resistance and converted him. Oh no, yeah, you're right. He actually did join. All I have to do is release him. Kath, you're totally right. He doesn't belong to any other faction. So, yay, we got him. I'll be raffling him off. And raffle timer is reset now. And then putting him to work. Thank you for clarifying that. I totally forgot that he wasn't captured by us. So he's a greedy masochist. Definitely going to want you as a brawler. Be a marble club, I guess. And not hunt. Animal handle's fine. Crafting's fine. Oh, you research. Oh, do you now? Well, I might get 2 simple research benches then. And this is bad temperature, so I should replace the torch with a campfire when possible. Well, we'll see to that soon. You are going to be plank cutting. And then let's go ahead and say meals for everybody, avoiding the preserved foods. So good luck in the raffles, guys. Here we go. Bring on the food. I'm going to do a quick high priority haul, because everything is sort of strewn about now. Oh, yeah, these are technically work facilities, aren't they? He was not set on a void zone. I'm realizing that now. Run! I think he was trying to steal the jade or something. I got lucky he didn't get shot. You're kind of amazed that after 4 hours I only have 5 colonists? I mean, I've had the opportunity to recruit a lot of people, but I haven't had any, like, randomly join. So, yeah. I'm sort of surprised, but also not exactly, because there hasn't been a lot of opportunities anyway. So then the idea here is to have this be sterilized as well. And my constructor gets reprieve from hauling. As does Shell. The other 3 will haul. A party will help with mood. -20 Celsius is their lower temperature. Probably not going to get that cold. It barely dips into below freezing here in the winter. Bedrooms are taking a very long time. Ah, we finally hauled in those components that were left in the corner for so long. We still need to get those that I had forbidden so that we weren't seen hauling them when the tribute caravan came by. So I'm gonna say travelware is fine. Let's do actually. I'll call this travelware, and Albe, you are going to be named Athson in a second. So for headgear, I'll go with tail caps, veils, toques, war masks, shade cones. That feels tribally. Armor. I'm not going to allow armor. Utility, not going to allow utility. Noble apparel, none. Misk is going to be tribal wear. And parkas? Yeah. Sounds about right. And then I'm going to force Glitch to work at the crafting spot to make more tribal wear. So Abe, you're going to need to ditch your birdskin pants and cloth t-shirt. But I'm putting a campfire in the main... Well, I guess this isn't going to be a bedroom, but we are fermenting here, so I'm going to put a campfire here in order to keep this place warm so that the beer isn't ruined. There's tribal for Abe, and then I'm going to want more tribal. Make it out of wool. For Abe or Isaac or whatever, because Isaac's ruined too. So burn clothing, burn apparel. What are you currently wearing? You are wearing... Oh, you're just wearing your parka. Ooh, well, ain't that kinky. Shirts, t-shirts, pants, whatever. So button down, t-shirt, and pants. What is a rum suit? A rum suit is clothing you wear that like generates rum from your body. But it's not comfortable to be worn. People don't like wearing it. Maybe, you know, something to... Actually, I don't know if you can put it on slaves. Maybe. And have the slaves make rum. Middle, outer? Yeah, that might be possible. Sweat to rum, that sounds awful? Yeah, I think it's supposed to sound a little awful. If you ask me. Oh, Glitch, you should be doing that. Alright, the bedrooms are kind of moving. And you need a name. There you go. So Moxie is 2/3 exactly the way to get to electronics, or microelectronics. I might force someone to burn the clothing, because it's the most incriminating thing that's just sort of sitting out there. Moxie will get that going. Actually, that's a bad choice, because she should be researching. So I'm going to hit her with a work drive. Bedrooms are looking just about ready. Well, let's not move that one just yet. And I'm just trying to put down as much hay as I can to reduce filth. It will slow move a little bit, but it'll be a lot easier to keep the bedrooms clear and clean. Michelle's getting another batch of hay, so there'll be plenty. It will make the colony insanely highly flammable, but that's just a risk I'm going to take. Indifolio, thank you for the resub, man. Compensated battle. So we've got 14 enemies, and 2 similar sized groups will follow soon after. It's for 5 honor, and I will have 2 Jan units under my control, which I will have to house. So basically, I won't be able to use nice weapons in order to do this. So I'm going to have you guys actually vote for Outlaw Lair first. Should I accept Outlaw Lair? It's one that I overlooked up until now. So Outlaw Lair is bandit camp guarded by 4 tribespeople, and it's honor or vertical pulse reward. Oh, that's nearly the last piece of wood I need for the other bedrooms. Alright. The bedroom is very cold, but it's something. It's a bet between the raids and the mech cluster. Well, the raids, yeah, the raids are very likely to trip the mech cluster. And then in preparation for the raids, I can also... Oh, I forgot to open that up. I could also make a corridor of spike traps to make it very easy. And it looks like you guys want to accept the Outlaw Lair. All right. So what reward? Honor or Psycast Vert Pulse. And while you vote on that, I'm going to run to the bathroom. So, Yoda, take the reins. So another thing I think worth mentioning, now that, oh, everything's dying to cold. Now that Glitch is, can be ascended to Knight rank, Knights are the minimum to allow for you to call in caravans from the Royal Imperium. So between getting them allied, so if I get them allied, I will be able to have them arrive for Royal Tribute Collection on demand, is I guess what I'm saying. Sprig of Time. Man, I love Time. Absolutely, like Time and Basil, those are my jam. So I'm very happy that a Sprig of Time just subbed. Now I need a bushel of basil, or whatever you call a grouping of basil, and I will be plenty happy. But I know, seriously, thank you for subbing. I really appreciate it. Y'all in chat are keeping me employed. That is not an exaggeration. You've been watching for a long time on YouTube? Awesome. Well, thank you. Thank you for showing up to a stream. So, it looks like you guys want the Vert Pulse. Got it. The other question is compensated battle. Should I accept the battle? So it's going to be about 45 enemies. Keeping that in mind before you vote. But there it is, 2.5 minutes. So the rewards is potentially honor, Glitterworld meds. Well, Glitterworld meds... Is this from... Okay, this is from the Royal Imperium, so I would be able to accept the Glitterworld meds because it's a gift from the Royals. So all three are potential rewards. And have you guys vote on that. And I almost have the bedroom quest done. Although, I will pull whether or not you think I should make Athsin one of these nice bedrooms, or just keep him in something simple, considering he's not one of the original characters. Once that poll's done, I'll have you vote in the other one. And the intention is to treat this like a general storage room. That's Moxie's bed. And Isaac's bed. $45 versus 5 is a lot, honestly. Yeah, well, we would have 2 Jan units, and then also... Really? Oh, yeah, I guess I got warm all of a sudden. You know, I could weaponize the droner against them, and then build deadfall traps. So there's a lot of different things that I could do to sort of tip the scale in my favor. But you're not wrong. It is a lot of enemies for very few defenders. That should be enough storage for now. Looks like you guys want me to accept the battle. So then the next question is, what reward? 5 honor, 11 glit meds, or 65 gold. Microelectronics is done. Oh, spicy nice. Spicy nice. I guess I never will end up using that research bench. Oh, Shell, you're getting hypothermic. That indicates to me that my next research project is going to be complex clothing so I can get tail caps and toques. Because I can't be hypothermic. I mean, I can, but like I don't want to be. And these bedrooms are like not super warm, but they're warmish. So the other thing I'm going to need is a power source over here. If I'm going to do microelectronic research, right? Like if I want a high-tech research bench. So I think what I'm going to do is get a solar panel and just like stick a solar panel in there. Or around, because solar panels would lie flat and could be hidden by walls, whereas wind turbines not so much. And then after that, I can have you guys pull for the research. Well, no, I take it back. I'm going to do smithing and do a wood fire. Because I think I'm going to want a smoke launcher sooner or later. It's possible that these raids end up getting destroying that droner, but I don't want to necessarily rely upon that to be the case. I wish you could just, like, drag the traps and not have to click them individually, spacing them out. For us who are inept at painting. But this gives me a trap corridor that I can trigger at any time by opening up these two doors and closing these two doors, forcing the enemies through. So you guys want literal meds. So the current priority right now is prepare for the waves of raids. The other thing that I could do in these raids is there is a huge opportunity to actually capture prisoners and then turn the prisoners into honor. So that's, you know, that would be nice. Question, should Atson get a big bedroom? Being that he is not OG. Leave that up to you. How egalitarian are our people? Is effectively what that question is asking. Oh, one other thing. To be able to reset these traps. There we go. Glitch with an inspired trade. Well, it's too bad that there's no caravans that have come by. And we're getting a storage room. I didn't pull for that, but like, yeah, it just seemed like the right thing to do. Seemed like something people would want. So as long as these shelves are lower priority than the hidden stockpile priority, they won't, you know, nothing forbidden will be put in there. But this is also like a room that's very unlikely to be tinkered with by fancy people. All right, I'm not gonna toggle fuel here until the room is ready for microelectronics. Because there's no point in doing that. And you think you should receive a bigger bedroom. Same size as everyone else, or just nice? Because I built the original 3 with the intention of it being royal rooms that are suitable for high honor requirements. So I could do another 5x7 for him or something smaller. I don't really care. It'll be up to you. As you can see, I, didn't end up incorporating stone into this design. So the compensated battle, I'll accept in 4 days. The Outlaw Lair, I have 12 days to do it. Is it any close? It's sort of close. If I did go to it, I would want to go to it after winter was over, because you move slowest in winter. So it's going to be in my advantage to wait until spring. That and some of the creatures have the flu, so they're not safe to move anyway. I was hoping for a second that Glitch was actually coming over to, like, shore up this room, but nope. Just grab and steal. Yak beef is off the menu? I know. As is the warg. As is all the meat. I did just set Glitch up to hunt. Why isn't he? Is the question. An elbow blade and a masterwork sculpture. Man, Kroyo is really telling us about a lot of stashes. Just unfortunately for me, it's not stashes. So the problem is the hunting. The deer are, like, huddled around the droner. I could try to hunt the muffalo, but I think what I'll do is maybe try to, like, with Athsin, because Athsin has handling skills, tame them? Because I didn't want to busy Moxie, because Moxie's a researcher in doing that, but Athsin could do it without, a problem. And then as soon as we tame them, just butcher them. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. It's funny to have access to electricity and just, like, simply not use it, because it's just not convenient. I'll get around to it, but we haven't needed it. Oh, okay. That solves that problem. Slaughter. I was like, oh man, I need meat. I need to tame them. Self-tame. Well, the trap corridors come together. Looking good. I should also add it to the home zone so it's auto rearmed. If we ever need it. Because the traps are obviously tribal and won't violate any rules. Almost all the steel I had in stockpile is gone, though. It was very expensive to build all the traps. Yeah. Alright, so just nice enough is what we're going to go for. Yeah, and the rattling was making himself heard. So maybe I'll do 4x4s for the for Atson with a double bed. I'll actually put the doors on the inside. Oh, another one? No, I don't really like that design at all. You know what I could do is I could just have it be a bedroom corridor here. I'll have to move this door over there. And obviously this bedroom's too small. Have it be something like that. Realize I'll have to heat it, but yeah, I like it. And then I can straw mat this area. Yes, I am thinking about ways how to make it even more flammable. I do hope that I get like I don't know, maybe Psycast to, you know, for water. Something like that. Because I do suspect it will be a problem if not. Alright, I'm tired of that animal being in there. Because it's inside, it's not decaying as fast as it could be. Or like preserving it in a weird way. I stopped the auto cut for the past year so that we can actually start constructing again because I have plenty of wood. And I'll get the wood fire generator turned on as soon as I get the better research table, which should be very soon, I think. Live there to intimidate raiders. Yeah, so the raiders... Hey, buddy. The raiders immediately come in and just see, like, a dead muffalo. Big old bones. Yeah, it might work. So for the compensated battle, I have about 2 days left to prepare. Not too much in the way of traps left to make. So I'll go ahead and put Isaac on mining again. And we almost have that bedroom, the extra bedroom set up. So here we go. It's awful. Well, it's just dirty. The others are dull. They're not much better. Man, he is a taming machine. Count me surprised. Oh my god. I look away for a second, he's already got another one. Thank you for tuning in to Crashlanded Corsairs, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 24th and June 25th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this series streamed one time only, so no changes can be made. If you would like to join my live streams, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Twitch, and it also has a link to Discord if you'd like to join my gaming community. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel, and also everybody that turned out to the marathon. Thank you, thank you. Hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream of another series. Farewell, my fellow pirates,